I am working on some projects again, and I'm going to show you how to make a wood floor for a dollhouse and to stain it. I will not be showing installation today. If you want that type of video, please ask me in the comments. These are the tongue depressor size ones. Not the popsicle size ones. And you want to just get the rounded part off if you want long planks, and then you can use these as a guide so it goes a little quicker. And generally they're soft enough to use with a good pair of scissors. You can also use other tools as well. If it's a little uneven, you can cut again, or you can use a nail file to file down the end so it's more even. You want to lay out your pattern on the floor you're putting this down on before you glue it down. So you want to make sure that you have enough flooring, that you have everything covered, and that everything is the way you want it before you put it down. Some of these might be curved, so after gluing it, after doing your pattern, finding out what you want to do, you may have to put a heavy weight down on them. What I do like about these is the variation of color and stain, even though these are unstained and light. This is the same wood but in slightly different lighting. So if you want this type of effect, you may want to use lemon seed oil, but do that before you glue it down, because if you do that after, the glue, if you've gotten glue on something else on the wood, the stain will not go through. And you can also use the popsicle sticks if you want a skinny floor, but it will take longer. Now this is for staining. This is an old video that I'm redoing because the sound quality wasn't very good. It's mahogany red that I'm using for the stain today. It's what I had on hand at the time. I think it's a little too dark. My preference is for cherry wood or a darker honey. So you want to use gloves, and you also might want to consider wearing a mask. Now, all of these are things that children should not do and that you should do yourself. I mean, there's plenty of other projects if you're building a dollhouse with your kids that they can do. This part you should do yourself. It could stain your clothing and your table, but you just want to wipe it on. And depending on the color of stain and how dark you want it on, you can let it set or wipe it off immediately. For this dark color, I wiped it off immediately, but you also can do a little variation. If you leave some stain on longer before wiping it off, you can get a little bit of a variation of color. Not so much with this terribly dark color, but with the lighter colors would work better. But you can tell that it's been stained, and the popsicle sticks are sort of like naked wood, so they take in stain very well. Also, if you're recycling your popsicle sticks, you will have to stain them, because then they will have whatever you had on the popsicle sticks, like red, blue, whatever. You can also paint these before installing them, so you'll have a painted floor. So I've done a lot of projects over the years. I love doing projects. These are just a few: the French screen, the couch, the doll, the paint, and repair videos because I repaired this. I made it a new leg and repaired everything. I made a chandelier. So I've done a lot of projects, and I would like to know what you would like to see next in the miniature project department, because these are all wonderfully recycled things. Now, Emma is begging you to subscribe, and I like this video, and have a great day.